In today's video, I'm going to be ranking every single class inside of Wizard Alchemy, and this is going to be the updated version for World 2. Now, how this is going to be structured is that I'm going to go to shop, I'm going to go to the race menu, and I'm literally going to re-roll my race while I'm talking to you guys about every single race in the game. But before I get into it, do make sure to subscribe because I am literally 3,000 subscribers away from 100,000 subscribers, which would be the biggest milestone I have ever hit. So if you learned a little bit of new knowledge today, make sure to subscribe and let's get straight into it. So we are going to go to the race menu, and I have saved up all of my rolls. I have 43 rolls, and hopefully we can get something good in this video. I am, like playing this game. It's not like a voiceover or anything, but also I'm going to be telling you guys about every single race that I encounter and giving it a ranking. So first of all, it is going to be the Stellar Ambassador. This is the race that I currently have. It is also the rarest of all of the epic classes, and this thing has a 4% chance of being obtained. Now, I would rate it an 8 here, and reason being is that if we take a look at its abilities here, first of all, acquires burst movement speed for 3 seconds after causing damage, and I can actually just show you guys this right here. So take a look at my move speed right now, right? It's just pretty normal move speed, right? Okay, and then I'm going to use Frost Thorns, and boom, I did speed up a little bit. Oh, I got one tapped, but my point is that you do move a bit faster. Now, it's not as noticeable. I'm guessing it's around like a 20% increase in speed, but hey, it's still a little bit of extra movement speed. But I wouldn't really like it that much because normally when you're moving from point A to point B, you're not slowing down and attacking things. You're just straight up traveling, or you're slowly on a broom now, because right now broom's on the game, and there's even that broom over there that is much faster. So unless you have like 300 stat points or like 250 stat points in movement speed, I wouldn't really care about movement speed as much right now, which is why this class is not in the S tier, because movement speed has basically been nerfed due to the fact that brooms are now in the game. There is also the Celestial Realm. This thing has plus 20 skill speed and attack power plus 10%. Now, the plus 10% attack power is pretty nice, but there are some other classes that might provide more specific kind of bonuses that you might want. And also the skill speed is also pretty nice as well. You know, we can like use our skills, and it's overall it's an A tier class. But now let's start rolling. And by the way, if I just get myself like a night right here, I mean, it's just GG. I'm just gonna like stop rolling. It'll be a very short video, but hopefully I can get through every single one of these classes at least before I don't even know if I'll get legendary class at the very end. Now this guy is hitting me. Why are you hitting me? Come on, let's go over here and let's continue rolling. So come on, give me something good. Are you sure you want to roll? Yes, I do want to roll. Let's see what it gives me. Come on, let's see. And an undead. Okay, this class retains 1 point of HP upon receiving fatal damage, enters a short invincible state, and restores 30% HP. But it has a cooldown of 3 minutes, and it's also got a spirit for maximum HP minus 30%, but skill speed plus 10%. This thing, overall, it'd be like I'd honestly give it a C tier. I don't think it's as good as some other people say. The reason being is, first of all, increase maximum HP. Decrease maximum HP. I mean, HP is not the most important stat. You could always spend more into HP here, but it's 30% HP, meaning that the more points you put into HP, the lower value it is to put even more points in, as you're just like, you're losing a portion of the stats that you put in. Now, if we head back into the class over here, we see it's still got the skill speed plus 10, which is very similar to the Stellar Ambassador, but the most important thing about the undead is the immortality trait. If we do take a look, it says retains 1 point of health upon receiving fatal damage. Now, I don't think it's as good, mainly being is that if you're gonna receive fatal damage, I mean, you're gonna be low HP for like the next 10 seconds. You're probably gonna die anyways. And also, when you die, you don't even receive any kind of debuffs. Like, if it was like, oh, you die and you lose half your coins, then yeah, that would be probably one of the most OP classes in the game. But if we just like take a look here, come on, boom, there we go. And he hits me. Oh no, hit me again. One more, come on, and there we go. Look, you don't even lose any stats. The worst thing that happens is you just go away from your AFK grinding location and you go back to spawn. So I would give it a C tier. not really worth putting anything into. Now let's reroll again, and hopefully we can get something a little bit more worthwhile to talk about. Because of the elf, this one, it's got a little bit of base move speed and a little bit of jump height. I mean, this is just the overall movement class, right? You run a little faster. Let's see, my movement speed is 15 plus you know, whatever I get from that, and also I jump a little higher. I mean, it's not too shabby. If we combine it with the speed potion that I do have in here, I do want to see how fast I go with it. Considering that I have 150 points into movement speed, let's take a look. I use a life potion. I mean, I'm going pretty fast. It's nothing substantial, and I wouldn't say that it's a class you could, like, you know, especially put a lot of your points into. And also, due to the fact that the brooms down the game, every single movement speed based kind of class just gets heavily nerfed. So I would not rank that very high. I'd rank it D tier. You do not want to. Oh no, exit broom flight. Okay, my bad, gang, my bad. Let's go back into rolling, and hopefully we can get ourselves something a little bit better. Let's see. Ooh, human. What more do I need to say about human? Literally, what more? Just get that out of my face. Get that F tier. Get that out of my face. I don't want to see it again. Eater. This thing's actually very, very interesting. I think it's the best rare class out of all the rare classes. This one, due to the fact that it's a rare and it's this good, I'd give it an actually, I'll give it a high B tier. The reason being is restores 5% maximum health upon killing a target, and also regeneration speed halves, but attack power plus 10%. Now regen speed half, it's a little bit bad, but you do get your HP back from the slaughter ability. And not only do you have the slaughter ability, you also do have the attack power plus 10%. So slaughter isn't really, I mean, it's pretty good, but the attack power plus 10% is basically just a given for every single one of the good classes on this tier list. It's just, I mean, you gain a little bit of HP, which is fine, right? But if you're one-shotting them, if you're like AFK grinding, you're probably one-shotting them, then you're gonna be good. And if you're not one-shotting them, which I do know one location that some people did recommend, they said to, like, I don't know, put in 30 points into HP as an AFK here. If I'll just show you that real quick, I gotta run all the way this way. I'll just use my speed potion. It'll speed me up. And they said it's, I believe, this rock right here. You go, I believe it to be this rock. Yeah, this rock. You stand right here and then just start grinding and you kill these guys. And you might take some damage, which is the only reason why this class is not that low on the tier list, because that extra 5% HP upon killing a target might be just enough for you to infinitely AFK here. So if you get this class, I'd say keep it for now, unless you have like 39 rolls remaining, meaning that you'll probably get a net pick. But yeah, let's just re-roll this one. Hopefully we get something better. And we got the Tree Spirit. This thing, life regeneration speed doubles, but base movement speed -2, and also maximum HP plus 5%. Now the HP, this one's like the tanky one. I mean, gives you more HP, gives you more life regen. This one, the life regen double, is not too shabby actually, because when you're AFKing here and you're fighting these guys, the main thing is that you won't be able to one-shot them, meaning that they'll hit you back. And you want to be able to tank enough hits to the point where you regen more than the damage that they do. So this one, even though it's an uncommon class, I'd say it's honestly pretty good to the point where it's like, it's worse than the undead. No, not the undead, but the eater, obviously, because the eater has like more sustain. But this thing is not that bad. I would give it like a C tier, because considering, actually high C tier, considering it's uncommon. So it's actually pretty good for an uncommon. Now, for now, I need like a werewolf or so. Oh my goodness, that was a night. Oh my goodness, I just skipped by it. Yo, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. Give me, no, we already covered the elf. We need like probably like the werewolf or any kind of epic. Now this video is like half tier list, half like you guys are reacting with me, hoping that I get something good. I mean, I saved up like basically the entire playthrough for, ooh, Fiendish Demon. Okay, this one's actually very, very interesting, because in the past it was debated between the Ice Crystal and the Fiendish Demon, and the Ice Crystal was clearly better due to the existence of Frost Thorns, which was just the #1 by majority best mid-game and like late-game potion in the entire game, other than the Night Race potion. But now, I mean, this thing, it's got fire elemental damage plus 20%, base move speed. Okay, these are like base move speed -2, max HP -10. I mean, sorry, base move speed +2, Again, you don't really need move speed as much due to the fact that there's a broom, so the minus 10% HP hurts a little bit more. But the fire elemental damage is not too shabby at all, because if we take a look at like the epic potions here in part of the Ashen Ruins, take a look. There's going to be a thunder element, like an electric element, and a fire element. And so if you have the Fiendish Demon, you will be able to get an increase of damage on this one. So I wouldn't say that it's too bad. It's just the Insanity Potion is not the best potion in the game. You either want to just stick with the probably your triple S tier, like double S tier Frostthorns potion that you had before, or just go straight for the legendary. So I wouldn't put this one at super high priority, but if you do have like an S tier Insanity Potion or higher, then this thing becomes an A tier. Otherwise, probably a B tier. Now let's re-roll this and hopefully we get something good. Maybe Ice Crystal, maybe the Night Knight, the legendary. Come on, no, Tree Spirit, not quite. Let's see. Human. Oh my. Yo. I don't want to see another human on my screen. Oh, Ice Crystal. No way. We actually were able to cover all of the class. I think we're just missing Werewolf. But anyhow, this thing plus 20% ice elemental damage. And it's also got the ability Frozen Ice, which decreases move speed but increases max health. Again, move speed kind of got nerfed if you're increasing move speed. So having move speed at a setback doesn't really affect you at all because you just have the broom. And overall, you just get like plus 10% HP. It's pretty good. And combined with the Frostthorns, I mean, if you have like triple S tier, double S tier Frostthorns, this thing jumps to like an A tier. It's amazing. But if you only have like single S tier Frostthorns, or if you're not even using Frostthorns, then this thing immediately drops to like B or C tier. But like we can take a look there. I mean, it does a little bit increased damage. I don't have much in attack right now, but I mean 20% increased damage, not too shabby at all. So yeah, if you have Frostthorns at a high level, this thing's like A tier. If not, probably like B or C tier. Now all that's left is the Werewolf and the Night Knight. So come on, give me something. Oh, Werewolf! Yo, we actually got it. No way, we actually got it. Maximum HP plus 10%, attack power plus 5. This attack power, I'm pretty sure it's flat attack power, not like percentage increased attack power. Therefore, it means that at earlier levels, you want the attack. As like, if you only have 5 attack, I mean, plus 5 would just be doubling attack. But at later levels, if you already have 95 attack, plus 5 attack is just 5% more, not 100% more. So, early game is pretty good, like an A tier. Later on into the game, it quickly drops because it gives you, I mean, it gives you a couple of movement, right? It gives you like a base move speed and jump height, which is just not useful at all due to the existence of the broom. And the maximum HP increase, I mean, it's pretty good. It's pretty good, but it's not good enough to be a rare. So overall, if you're a mid-late game, I would give this class like a C tier. You don't really want it. You want like the Eater or the Undead, preferably the Eater, because Eater is actually pretty decent. But now all that is left is to get myself the legendary. I don't know if I can get it. I don't know if I can get it. It's, oh, did I just get 3 werewolves in a row? Is it gonna give me another werewolf? Never mind. But yeah, it's 1% chance, guys. This is gonna be a very long wait. Undead, I think I already covered that. Yeah, I already covered that. Come on, man. Is it gonna give me it? Yo, what? What? No way! We got ourselves the Night Knight! Yo! Wait. Chill! What am I seeing here? Yo, exclusive attack effects, disaster. When inflicting damage, apply disaster lasting 5 seconds continuous damage to the target. Alright, so we have damage over time. Shadow variant. Dark elemental damage increased by 20% for normal attacks. And they transform into dark attributes. So it just buffs the Night Race potion specifically. And athletic. Base move speed increased by 3%. Jumping height increased by 10%. I mean, the movement's not that good because of the existence of the broom, but attack power increased by 10%, skill speed increased by 30. Yo, no one just got the best class in the game, bro. Oh my goodness, yo, if you guys want to know my rating for this, I mean S tier. What else could it be? Yo, if you learned anything new from this video, make sure to subscribe and I'm almost at 100k. But other than that, I will see you guys in the next video.